All right, Chris Montgomery, Todd Lugato, Todd Christensen, whatever you want to call me. So as I thought, as 2018 comes to a close and 2019 begins, look at my life and where it's coming as I relocate to a new city, new times, record my new albums, go back on social media, be number one, write a few books, a lot of different things, open a few businesses, become number one fashion model, a lot of different things. I thought about how important my life has been and how I'm the type of leader that I'll give places and situations chances to fix their challenges. Look at how Utah has committed so much fraud and how they have never ever seen the true value of a human being. Me. I mean, for over 18 years, I've been, dealing with guardianship fraud and medical fraud and just children, as I've watched them and kind of how they're different segments and different ways they portray different things and they do their different games. It's kind of fun though, actually, to see how childish they are. They labeled me for years, and it was cool for a while. I mean, I got used to it, and then I realized what does labeling do to a person? I mean, is it cool? I mean, are you trying to prove something to someone? I mean, come on now. And I laugh at Provo Utah, 4th District Court, and how years ago they created a document incapacitated incompetency of Todd Christensen to cover up fraud. I mean, my real name, Chris Montgomery. Come on now, guys. You really didn't think I'd ever find out and ever really know who I really am, my real birth name? You guys are world-class idiots. And I look at how over the years how they continue to commit fraud, thinking that it was cool, thinking that it was gonna be make them real tough. It was gonna make them a leader. Leader in what? You ain't got no heart. You ain't got no game. I mean, look at my life and how I've got game because I don't support fraud. And I'm not going to give to a state back to a state who committed fraud for 18 years. I mean, they could have had me. I'm a multi-billionaire. Well, multi-billion-dollar project. I'm about to be multi-billionaire as I relocate. I mean, why in the world would I give something to a state that doesn't deserve it? It's not who I am. I mean, it's not how us human beings should be treated. And I look at how in Provo, Utah, deal with organizations like Washington Mental Health, and they've always been so stupid. I was raped and molested by them for so many years, and they continue committing medical fraud. I mean, come on now, geez. You really think, with all your, you really think that it's a game? I mean, you ain't no leaders. You're pussies because you rape and molest other people, thinking you're real tough. Wow, I don't know what to say to that. But as I leave Utah, there's a lot of frustrations. There's a lot of things I don't give a fuck anymore about. I mean, Washington Mental Health are the most piece of crap organization out there. And you know what? It's the funniest thing though that labels have actually worked to my advantage. As I've played along for so many years, as they drugged me up and thinking it's cool, I thought, okay, you do what you gotta do, but eventually it'll catch up to you. And as I look at how I have taken my time, worked on me, have had my challenges, and how I've dealt with so many different obstacles and created opportunities within myself, I look at how Utah has never ever capitalized on the opportunity to treat a human being with respect like me. I mean, I could have really brought Fortune 500 companies into their community. I'm a community-based type marketer. I don't just go. I don't start a business just because. I do it for the community. I'm not a dumb motherfucker who rapes and molests people. I'm not a dumb motherfucker who causes fraud. I'm not a dumb motherfucker who treats other people horribly. And you know what? Those people have to answer to people, one day. I mean, I'm gonna write my book, and they're gonna have to. Their names are gonna be in there, and oh well, sucks to be them. But I realize I'm using my liabilities as an asset and as leverage to make, not only me wealthy, but to prove society treating another individual like a number. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to prove anything. All it proves to society is how stupid you are and how childish you are. In my own time, I love to just, I'm explicit. I love to have fun in my own time. I have my own location, but I don't I don't go out and act like a dumbass. I don't go out and rape and molest other people. I actually have a heart to think about what I do. And one day, these people that have to, answer, when I'm making billions, when they're not having any part of it. And it's cool though, I'm making billions, they're not gonna have anything. So, guys, I guess next time you should think about what you do to people. Chris Montgomery, Todd Lugato, Todd Christensen out. Peace.